In this video, we create a label like we see on the right by using code like we see on the left from Labelary, a designer of ZPL labels. And if you come here, you might see something like this for the online viewer. But you don't need to learn anything about the code creation, because what you'll do is you'll switch over to ChatGPT. You then write a statement about the description of your label and what features you'll want out of it. For example, in this, I said I would like a ZPL label that is 2 to 3 inches wide. It has the company name, the order number, the quantity, unit of measurements, product name, and a few other features. It then provides me the basic structure. I can then use Labelary, so we'll switch back over here, and I can upload an image. So I can press Add Image, and it will, if we remove some of this stuff just so we can see we can remove information there. I can press Add Image, and then I just browsed for an image, and it placed it up in the corner here. Then we would simply take this text, place it back into ChatGPT, and we would ask ChatGPT to insert that image. So I copied and I asked it up here, can we put that image into a certain placement? And it said sure, and then it generates the code including that image, and it's just in this one it put it out all along the horizontal text. Now I can copy this and I could put it back into Labelary here, and if we want to do any kind of little placement of things, we can learn a few things, like for example, this text here controls the exact position that, of the image. So if I hit redraw, we'll see the image get pushed over just a little bit. The next thing we need to do is pull up our point of sale guide, and under the title, under the section labeling ZPL guide, we're going to go to label field properties. Then we can scroll down, and here we'll see the fields that apply to the label that we're going to use. So we know we need something like a product name. And there's a particular way that you have to structure your text. So you'll need to go in for any of the variable text, like a product name would be particular to the item on the transaction. And here you'll need to put a money sign, and then you need to type item product name, just like that. And for example, so that's going to be, this is just in the comments here. So just copy that over, and it says product widget. Now, if we don't want to show over here, like it says product widget, if we don't feel like we need to describe what we're showing, we can just remove this. Maybe we want to do quantity 10 and unit of measurement pieces, but for the product name, it's going to be pretty obvious. Then here we know that 10 is the quantity, but our variable is going to be item quantity. So many of these fields are exactly what the property is, but in some cases they're not always exactly the name that you were saying at the time. So in this case, the unit of measurement is unit name. Now you will need to look up some of these things, like a package barcode. Here we've got, this is the package barcode. So we can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It also shows right under the barcode, and we might decide, okay, well, we don't want to show this anymore. So I'll delete this, we'll hit redraw, and now we can see some of these updates that have reshaped the layout, and we don't have to freak out because it's different. It's just going to show that way while we're in this design mode. Once we copy and paste this into the point of sale, it won't show this money sign item dot quantity. It's going to show the actual quantity like we were just seeing. And here we see that we did remove the barcode, the bigger one below the barcode. We removed the barcode number, the larger font below that, but we don't need that because we have this text right here. And so what we'll do is we will replace this barcode here with our serial number. And so what it is it's going to be item serial code, and that will be the actual value I think we need to use. And we have serial code here. So this identifies the unique item on the transaction. Now you might have something like a text in front of that. So if you do, you're going to want to put in the point of sale, it recognizes % symbol as the serial code to look up rather than a product barcode. So you're going to want to put a % symbol like this. And finally, the order number is going to be item order ID. Now we have all the variables, and your company name won't change, so it's just fine to put that information in right up at the top there. Finally, what you'll do is you'll paste this into your label settings in the point of sale. So we'll go to our settings and our printer, our label templates, and we might have something like here, Q&A label large. And we're just going to paste that information in here, and then it shows up, and that's what our label will kind of look like when it's been assigned something. And that's what's going to print out on our label printer.